Good morning. Just preparing to start my day, finishing my morning routine. And now I want to talk a little bit about the idea of tools. What do I mean by tools? Well, looking at the current structure of our world today and our economy, people need to have more tools in their toolbox of life to help them cope effectively and efficiently. Some of these tools that I'm referring to could be determination, resiliency, hope, optimism, faith, courage. All these things are tools that we need for today, now more than ever. Because truthfully, the world doesn't care about us anymore. And because they don't care, you've got to invest in having the right tools to cope outside there in the real world. And also to keep yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally in check and stable enough to know that the world is not going to break you down. You're going to be strong enough to keep yourself moving forward. And because of these tools, what we need to do is assess them on a daily, weekly, monthly, and also yearly basis. And why? Because the truth of the matter is they may get dull. They might have chips, or they might have some things that you might need to replace on them just to make sure that they're ready to help you be effective and efficient. You know, in life, a lot of people will always get close to accomplishing their dream. But the one thing they lack is closing the deal on their dream to make it a reality. We have a significant amount of people in our world today that talk a lot, but they talk really big. And they may do even really big, but they never finish the race. They never get to the end. I can tell you, there is nothing wrong with going through something that's hard, difficult, challenging. But when you have these tools to rely on to help you cope, even in the eye of what people may call failure, you will always be resilient enough to take the next step into something else. Because the truth is, when you want more for your life, you're actually going to fail more than achieve. And you have to be in a mindset to know that the failure is what most people are going to rely on to try to break you down. Oh, I told you couldn't do it. Oh, I told you that business wasn't going to work. Oh, I knew that you were going to fail. I knew I should have never listened to you or invested in you. You know, all those things are negative. And they're negative because of people's insecurities. And more importantly, because they're doing nothing and you're doing something, they want to try to break you down. Those tools that I've referred to in this video this morning are so important to your existence, so important to protect you, so important to you to stay focused on your task. It doesn't matter that you might have missed a step or you may have missed an opportunity. What matters is that you keep on moving forward, and no matter what happens, you rely on these tools to help you in a way to cope with life, focus in life, and stay true to yourself. Never allow these tools to get rusty, broken down, or you've forgotten about them. Because I'm telling you, now more than ever, this world wants to break more people than lift people up. And what a lot of people are getting caught up into is following the trends, the fads, the expectations of what society says you should do, and not following what you must do as an individual, because you have strengths, talents, and skills that you need to maximize in order to be effective, and most importantly, to make a dent in the world and allow yourself to feel that you're contributing to the world. It's time for you to start looking at yourself as a brand, as a business, because now more than ever, you're selling yourself every single day. And these tools you need to help you when you're working through life so that you can cope with life and never be beaten up by life. I hope this video helps. Have yourselves an awesome day. Feel free to share this with other people in your network, and we'll talk again. Bye for now, everybody.